Good evening. Thank you for joining us. We begin with a surprise guilty plea in two murder cases in Duncan that have shocked Vancouver Island. Kerri-Ann Stone was 42 when she was killed. Tyeshia Jones was just 18. Today, a startled courtroom heard the chilling details of the murders, now being admitted by killer William Elliott. Tess Van Straten reports, but first a warning: this story contains graphic and disturbing details about the crimes and are not appropriate for all viewers.
It's a case that shocked a small Vancouver Island community. Two women dead, brutally and senselessly murdered. The first, 42-year-old Kerri-Ann Stone, was found burned beyond recognition near Duncan 3 years ago. Almost 7 months later, in January of 2011, the naked body of 18-year-old Tyeshia Jones was found on Cowichan Tribe's land, near where she lived. But instead of setting a trial date for the accused, Cowichan Tribe band member William Elliott, the 25-year-old made a surprise guilty plea.
William Elliott entered guilty pleas today to 2 counts of second-degree murder in relation to the killings of Tyeshia Jones and Kerri-Ann Stone.
The plea comes after an elaborate undercover investigation that saw Elliott confess to RCMP officers posing as crime bosses. He told them he had consensual sex with Kerri-Ann Stone. He then beat her with a baseball bat when she threatened to tell his wife. Elliott then took her to this remote area where he poured gasoline on her and set her on fire while she was still alive.
He pleads guilty to 2 murders. It's a shocker for people that have known him, their whole life.
Elliott even reenacted that horrific murder for police, and Tyeshia's as well, who he said he accidentally hit with his truck. He then took her to a wooded area, tried to sexually assault her, and then choked her with her bra and beat her. The chilling details revealed for the first time today in court.
I think it was very unbelievable that this could happen in our community. Everyone knows each other in our community, and then to find out one of our own community members, did this.
It's so hard not knowing. Their family's probably relieved now. But it still doesn't bring Tyeshia back, though.
For the victims' families and the Cowichan Tribe who were bracing for a long and painful trial, the guilty plea brings relief.
We hope it'll bring closure to members of the families affected by all of this, all families.
I would like to continue to extend the prayers and blessings upon both families, and that healing will continue and that our community continues to grow and care for one another and love one another.
The Crown says Elliott has sent apology letters to the victims' mothers. His plea comes with a mandatory life sentence.
The Crown is asking that William Elliott not be eligible for parole for 25 years. That's the maximum in this case. A sentencing hearing will be held in Duncan in December.